Yo, what's going on, guys? Are you guys ready for another clone? Are we continuously putting other ones out there that are going to be similar to this beast right here? I mean, we get a lot of companies who send stuff out there, and we as reviewers have to put out our honest take. At least that's what I hope people are doing nowadays. And I don't know if that's actually happening or not. People are getting, paid to put their reviews out there. And I'm just going to give you guys the honest take on what I actually got today. So a company reached out to me and said, hey, let's go ahead and collaborate on a fragrance. They didn't tell me what it was going to be. And to no avail, I got a clone of this. We got Alt Executive number 26. If you guys want to know more about this, I'll leave the description below. They actually gave me out a decant to give out to my subscribers. So we get 100 likes. I'm going to go ahead and shoot that out to you guys. So let's take a look at it. So I haven't even sprayed this fragrance yet. So I have nothing of any idea what it's going to smell like, if there's comparisons at all to the Creed Aventus. But let's get right into it, guys. We know about this guy. We know about it. Nothing seems to even really kind of get close to it. Now, what I really like that I've had before and I continuously put it on, and it gives off its own little kind of characteristic to it, but I really do enjoy Armloft's Club de Nuit Intense. Nothing else really kind of gets me out there. I mean, I've tried Alexandra's fragrances, I've tried some other houses, and I still kind of venture back to that one because it's a little bit different. I just find it a little bit different, and that's what I look for. I don't really care too much for something being spot on because I already got this. I always talk about how this lasts about 6 or 7 hours on my skin. Doesn't really give me like that beast mode performance that people are saying it's like 10 plus hours. So without further ado, let's talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and spray this on the left hand. I'm going to give you guys an idea. I mean, it's nothing that's too fancy. This is probably their travel size sprayer. You got the atomizer that's right here. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to spray it from the side so that you guys can see the distribution. I mean, I'll be honest with you. There's other companies, if you guys have viewed my videos, this sprayer is actually pretty much on point. And I'm getting some nice little whiffs right now. So let's take a look at it. So I'm going to do the Aventus on this arm, and I'm going to do the Alt on the other arm. So we already know distribution is beast mode on the Creed. Yep, that's Creed. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I did two, want to be fair. Also, this is like fairly cheap. I think you can get it for like 10 bucks or maybe like $12, $15 like shipped or something. So it's fairly inexpensive. So if you guys are looking for an alternative, I mean, you got Alt Cologne right here. So let's take a whiff. I mean, you could definitely get that it's got some synthetics in it. I mean, I get a lot of the pineapple up on the top, just like with this one, but again, this one's a little bit more synthetic. I mean, it's pretty good for what it is. I mean, I can kind of tell already it's kind of dying out a little bit, but I haven't really given it its full share of, the actual wear on the fragrance itself. It doesn't smell like a rat's nest or a mice's trap or whatever people talk about some other clone houses. But this one, it's okay. I get some birch that's in it. Who knows if it's actually the birch or the black currant, but it does smell pretty damn good. I mean, on first impression, guys, I mean, I'm probably gonna rate that like with it being as close to Creed Aventus, maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. But who knows if they're really kind of going that route. But they did put in inspiration of Creed Aventus on the information online. So I did look that up, and that's what it did advise me of. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for something that's really, really, really cheap, then maybe you're going to have to spray on maybe 3 or 4 times out of the day. This could be something that you can go to. I mean, people are selling the decants of the real Creed Aventus for like, who knows, 20 to 30 bucks for 10 milliliters. So, I mean, it's kind of, you pick your poison. What do you want to do? Do you want to spend more on the actual real thing and get, good quality? Or do you want something that's going to be cheap and not that expensive, where it does smell pretty good? I mean, I'm getting a lot of the similar vibes of probably the newer-ish batches of Creed Aventus. I do have some, I'm smelling a little bit more as it kind of dries down, a little bit more wood. So it's kind of balancing itself out. So if you like the woods and the pineapple, of course you're getting more fruits up on the top with that synthetic, but you're getting that also with Club de Nuit Intense as well. I mean, I'm getting like 8 to 9 hours with this guy right here, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna really be getting this. So like I mentioned, guys, if you like the review on the first impressions of this fragrance, you know, leave your like below, you know, subscribe to the channel. I'm moving, like I said, my content over to Fragrance Empire here soon. I'm just finalizing some touches on my banner and getting that all underway. But I mean, overall, first impression, like a 7 out of 10. Creed is still like 9 out of 10 for me when it comes to the first initial blast. But I mean, very simple. This is like plastic. It didn't come with any box. You got that alt logo, just some little glass, but the atomizer is pretty good, man. Like I said, look, sprays out pretty good juice. So you're probably gonna get maybe 4 sprays times 30. Maybe you're probably looking at a 20 milliliter decant that's right there. So I mean, it's pretty inexpensive when you talk about it. And just going back down again, it's starting to kind of die a little bit, but not really too bad. So again, guys, leave your likes, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this. Thank you. Peace.